like a Hellcat.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Angel PT, and for today what I have here is Rust that was developed by Facepunch Studios, and it's using Unity Engine 5 to power up their game. So I brought the game on the Humble Bundle. This is not really my type of game, it's a survival, but I decided to buy it anyway for benchmarking. And so as you can see, I have pretty much everything maxed out on the image effects, despite depth of field is off. All those effects are only GPU demanding. These ones in here is a little bit different. Graphics quality is very important for the quality of the game, but I don't recommend it to go above the 2 value because the game uses a lot of VRAM and RAM, and if I put it to 3, what it's going to happen, it's going to fill my RAM, fill my VRAM, and the game is completely unplayable. So the shadow cascade, the more the cascades, the better the quality. I didn't find this option demanding at all and provides a much better quality on the shadows. All the things are pretty much on median. One of the most important settings is the shader level, I mean. You can drop it to 200, I mean, if you have problems with the performance. Shadow distance is quite interesting because I have it on the minimum because, well, if you look, it's beautiful, the shadows are good looking, but if I put it to maximum, happens this to me. So you can see a lot of shadows on the distance, but the shadows close to you suck. So because of that, I decided to put on median, and I don't give a shit about the distance on the shadows. Okay. So more things. Anisotropic filtering, I have read that this option is very demanding on this game. I didn't found out very demanding when I was doing this video recording, but after a while I discovered that most of my performance problems came because of this option. So despite I did use it on the video, I will recommend you to not use it. This is the LOD quality, so all the things here are related to level of details. The most you put it on those bars, the more detailed the things are being on the distance, trees, grass, objects, stuff like that. Since our Phenom II is quite old, I decided to leave the things on median, so I guess it's nice. I decided to use a censorship because I don't wanted my black penis to be over there. Well, keep in mind I'm a white guy, but well, that's equal to me. I'm not racist or anything about it. And so I was recording this video with Mirillis action. I have done shit because I put it to record at 60 FPS and actually the game is playing at 30s, and so because of that the impact in performance is around 5 FPS, 6 FPS, so keep that in mind when booking to MSI Afterburner frame rate. Anyway, if you want to check the frame rate without recording, just check on the description of the video or press the red rectangle saying frame rate, okay, to have a better idea how the game runs without recording. Okay, and you are going to notice a lot of stuttering. I will explain that a little bit later on the video. And that's it. I killed one guy. I'm a type of guy that never plays Rust. This was my second hour into the game, and I could kill one guy, and I don't understand nothing about survival games. So this is pretty much an achievement for me. Okay, so hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye. Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. And so this maybe is my worst benchmark ever, because I only have here one setting. On the graphic I show two settings, which is the graphics quality set to 1 or set to 2, and you can see that the performance is similar. This is a very hard game to benchmark, because you can reduce a lot of settings and you can get 70 FPS, but then you get to the sunrise or some places where it can drop to 40s. While you can use the maximum settings and you can be getting 40s the entire place, and for some reason on some place you get 20s. So it's very hard, but I can say that the 3 hours that I played this game, most of the time the game will play at 30s and 40s, sometimes high 20s, like for example the 26, 27. If you want more performance, you can disable, for example, motion blur, you can disable ambient occlusion. Very good decision. Disable ambient occlusion gives you 3 to 4 FPS extra 3 and 4 FPS I mean. And you can use an alternative anti-aliasing. Instead of using TSSAA, you can use FXAA, but remember to disable the sharpening filter or it will look strange. You could earn with that 2 FPS or 3 FPS, which is good, but one of the best performance settings is if you drop the shader quality or shader level from 300 to 200. It's going to boost a lot of performance, but the ground starts to feel a little bit weird, you know, and I think I would try anyway to use the 300. But anyway, this is an online game. If you are trying to shoot someone, maybe the better performance will help you, so I don't judge if you want to play with the shader level at 200. The problem is, despite the settings that you are going to choose, the game will stutter a lot. This is the main problem with the game. If you are roaming through the map, what you are going to feel is some stuttering from here to from 1 to 2 seconds. The frame rate drops to 20s and stutters a lot. And I'm not sure what is the solution. Maybe more VRAM or maybe a better CPU, since when that happens the CPU usage goes to 75%. It's not 100, but let's keep in mind that this game is still on early access and may require more optimization. But I believe this happens to a lot of people. I know 2 guys that have Rust, and at least one of them, which have a weaker CPU, complains about the same problem. So I guess this is pretty much normal until they find a solution to this. Okay, so with that, hope you did enjoy the video. If you want to comment anything, questions or any solutions for the performance of this game, just leave on the comment section of the video. Hope you did enjoy it, and I do hope to see you soon. Thank you a lot for watching, and goodbye. Cheers.